Okay, we've gone through and used the specific tool gtmetrics.com, and it's a great tool. I highly recommend that tool. It's the one I use 99.8% of the time. There are many speed testing tools though. Let's have a look about what other tools are available, and then you can have a play with them in your own time to see which is the best tool for you. Some of the tools are very easy to use, like GTmetrix. Some are a little bit more detailed in some areas, but they lack other details that GTmetrix has. And then some are very technical tools that you will take time to learn. You might not need them right now. So let's have a look and see what we can actually find and all the different tools that are available for us. Let's do a quick Google search. Now, of course, you can do this yourself, but let's just have a quick look and I'll show you which ones I recommend. So here's a good article, and let's click on that. Now, I've used most of these testing tools that I've mentioned in here. Let me go through and recommend the ones for you to look at further. Pingdom is very good. It gives you a very quick snapshot of information. I use it for certain things, specifically, for example, about the resources, about where they're from, and the sort of the breakdown. Of course, Google PageSpeed Insights, it's critical for you to be able to use that. But it's not a good benchmarking tool. We'll come back to that in a later module. GTmetrix, I've already recommended. I've used Varvy in the past. I don't tend to use it anymore. And down here, Chrome Development Tools. So that's something that's built inside your browser. Now, that's a technical tool. So there's some of the better ones here. Web Page Test, I highly recommend those guys. But it's an open source program, so it's sometimes a little clunky in the way it looks. It's not a nice look, but it's got very good data. It's a little bit more complicated to use than GTmetrix, but they've got some very good stability of information in there. The tests are very stable. So that gives you a good idea about a couple of different tools that are available, but I've recommended GTmetrix. Of course, you're going to need to understand about the Google tool, and I've also mentioned about the web page test. One tool that's not in here, and it's a desktop tool for Mac and for PC, is Screaming Frog. I do use that a lot, and it's a desktop application. It's free for up to 500 pages, so you should add that to your list.